Everyone is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is their sideline reporter. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Celtics. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Now here's James, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. It's LeBron with the drive.
Man, you got to love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Outside Westbrook. Davis inside. Monk, no one around him. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, it's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. At the top of the key, Thompson. Clock at 6. Green breaking loose. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so James will bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
And we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. The drive by James. That one good for 2. James has got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on Steph.
With the step back. Pass to Monk. Back to James. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel.
2 minutes remaining.
I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. Coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy in the league, too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate. And they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's LeBron after the miss from Stephen Curry. And James throws it down hard.
Golden State Hall of Fame, athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down and stopping.
Your Warriors dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Horton Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
And you
personal
try to
foul.
find a player comparison for Taylor Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pulls up. They get the rebound. Here's Kuminga. Can't connect from short range.